Hello, boys and girls, and all you kids at heart, no matter what age. This is Mama again. I'm sorry for the glare on my glasses, but if I don't wear them, I might not be able to read this next book. But first of all, I wanted to share an old folk song that I've heard my grandmother and her brothers and sisters sing, and they were all from North Alabama, and I love to hear them play the banjo, the mandolin, the guitar, the piano. They all played by ear. So I got to hear lots of music growing up. And this is one song that just has stuck with me and I just love it. So I want to give you a little piece of it. There's more verses, but the two main verses that are easy and the ones that I've always remembered go kind of like this. Old Bill Mosher nursed his Ford like a baby 3 weeks old. He even wrapped it up at night for fear it might catch cold. And if you ask him for a ride, you bet you've got a chance. But before you'll get just where you're going, you'll have to dust your pants. Old Bill Mosher started from work, and his Ford was singing a song, making 14 miles an hour. Then the engine singing a song. Dirk Macy, he pulled up behind, and as they turned the curve, he hit Bill Mosher in the rear and busted up his nerve. Old Bill Mosher came right around, and the words came fast and hot. I could repeat just what he said, but I guess I'd better not. An old spare tire, a bale of wire, and a piece of hickory bark. That's all there is. There ain't no more of old Bill Mosher's car. Anyway, I always thought it was a fun song, and I always liked to sing it. And another one was the Old Dan Tucker. You know, your grandparents probably know it, and they may not. And it's let's see what I have to do those. I don't know every word to that. Old Dan Tucker was a fine old man. He washed his face in a frying pan. He combed his hair with a wagon wheel and died of a toothache in his heel. Get out the way, old Dan Tucker, you're too late to get your supper. Supper's over and dinner's cooking. Old Dan Tucker just standing there looking. Old Dan Tucker went into town, riding a mule and leading a hound. Hound barked and the mule jumped, threw old Dan Tucker right over a stump. Get out the way, old Dan Tucker, you're too late to get your supper. Supper's over and dinner's cooking. Old Dan Tucker just standing there looking. Okay, today I want to read to you A Small Blue Whale. And this is by Beth Ferry. And this is the first time I've read it, so we're going to explore this together. A small blue whale. A small blue whale sat in the silver sea, wishing, wanting, and waiting for a friend. Waiting was hard, but he didn't mind. He was sure a friend would come and be worth the wait. As the sun rose, he glimpsed a glint of gold, followed by an inkling of orange, and radiant ribbons of red. The colors were so beautiful that the whale wondered if that is what friendship looks like. The sun grew stronger. It was warm and steady. The whale wondered if this was what friendship felt like. As he basked, he noticed a small pink cloud. Could this be the friend he's been waiting for? Hello, he called. The cloud drifted across the sun and sent down a small sprinkling of raindrops. I agree, the whale said. It is rather warm today. As he licked the sweet cool drops, the whale thought that this must be what friendship tasted like. The cloud bellowed away. Wonderful idea, the whale said. I've always wanted to travel south. The whale and the cloud traveled together happily. The whale was sure this was what friends did. They settled under a sky full of stars. Let's count them, the whale said. 1, 2. The cloud released 1, then 2, then hundreds of raindrops. The whale couldn't keep up. You're right, he laughed. There are too many to count. One morning, the sun shone squarely on the small pink cloud. A rainbow appeared. So did a trio of bouncing penguins. They leapt and swooped and laughed and whooped as they tried to catch the colors. The whale was sure that this was friendship. This was what friendship sounded like. He wanted to help. Isn't that what friends did? He heaved himself into the ice. Hop on, he called. Whee! Sang the penguins as the whale flung them high into the sky, so close to the small pink cloud, who was swirling away. Wait, called the whale. He tried to follow, but he was stuck. The penguins clicked their bills, tapped their feet, and shook their heads. One by one, they waddled away. A sad blue whale sat on the milky ice, wishing, wanting, waiting for help. 1, then 2, then hundreds of snowflakes floated down. Just as 1, then 2, then hundreds of penguins appeared. They scooped the snow, making a slippery slide. They pushed and pushed, then they clambered aboard. Whee! Shouted the penguins. Free! Shouted the whale as he splashed into the sea. The penguins sent up an enormous cheer. The whale sent up a large spray of thanks. The clouds sent down flurries of frozen confetti. They all look happy, don't they? Finally, the whale knew exactly what friendship looked like, sounded like, and tasted like, and felt like. And it had definitely been worth the wait. The end. So, see, friends come in all shapes and sizes. They had a little bitty penguin and a big old whale, but they were friends, and they helped each other out and played, and that's what friendship's all about. I hope you enjoyed this version of Mamaw, reading to other grandchildren. Bye. Have a great day.